What's up, guys? Welcome to our second episode of our quarantine edition.
Today we're going to set up a 2 to 3 person tent.
The tent we're setting up today is a North Face Mountain 25 tent.
We are hopeful that this video is helpful to any Cub Scout that would like to become a Boy Scout.
And any adult learners that are wanting to spend more time outdoors.
When setting up a tent, step one is to look for a good place to put your tent.
So let's find a good place to put our tent. Wow, such a hard choice. We picked this spot in our backyard because it has no rocks, good drainage, flat surface, and no trees with dead branches above us.
Step two is to inventory your equipment. These are the tent poles that help the tent have structure, and these are the snow anchors that help the tent stay down when there's snow.
These are the tent stakes that keep the tent down when there's no snow. This is the footprint that you put under the tent. This is the tent and the rain fly. The next thing you want to do when you're setting up a tent is lay it out.
The next step is to lay out the footprint wherever you want the tent to be placed.
Now we put the tent on top of the footprint.
And now we have to assemble the poles.
Now let's start building the tent. So normally the tents are color-coded with the poles. So the gold poles would go into the gold slots, and the gray poles would go into the gray slots.
So now we are going to stake down the tent before we put out the rain fly.
Normally, if you're in the backwoods, you would use a rock or a piece of wood, but we're just going to use a hammer. Today, instead of a mallet, we're going to use a hammer because we can't find our mallet.
If it was really windy, you would use more stakes.
The next step is putting on the rain fly. Now we're gonna put the last pole in the vestibule.
Now we're gonna anchor down the vestibules. If your tent comes with these lines right here, you can use them to tie down your tent during rough weather, but since there's not really rough weather right now, we don't need to use them.
Always remember to put your bags and extra parts in the tent so you don't lose them. I'm sleeping on this tonight.
Oh.
Now let's give you a tour to our new tent. Okay, so as you walk in, it's a beautiful entrance. And then, okay, I'm getting knocked out by these carabiners for lights or hanging anything else.
Notice how there's a beautiful light fixture.
Yes.
We added that as a renovation.
Yes. And also there's some pockets in the sides for
Storage containers.
Yeah, there's more up there. And yeah, that's pretty much it of our beautiful tent. Well, and also you close this down when you sleep, and so rain wouldn't come down, and you could just put your shoes here. And I was shaking this all around like the whole time. Okay, so you would close this down when you're sleeping so no rain comes down, and you'd put your shoes right around here. And don't wear your shoes inside the tent because that gets it messy and you don't want that. Shush. Sorry. That was pretty much a failure. Okay, so I just wore my shoes in the tent. You're not supposed to do that, okay?
It was just explaining why you shouldn't do it.
Yes.
Giving you an example.
A couple of last rules for a tent.
Don't light fires in a tent.
And don't bring food into the tent.
Because of bears.
Yeah, they're gonna come for you. Okay, I'm done. We hope you've enjoyed the second episode of Quarantine Edition.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.
And goodbye.
Da, 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 da.